Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and dignitaries, excellencies. First and foremost, I bring you heartfelt greeting to my honorable and remarkably distinguished teachers and all elders. I am so honored and thrilled, and I am so privileged to get a chance to deliver a speech about attributes of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. सबसे पहले मैं आप सबका शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि आप लोगों ने मुझे वक्त दी है, चांस दी है। उससे पहले कि ये जो भी लेसन यहाँ से हमें मिली है, उसका सबसे ज़्यादा जो मैं ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि उसको हम अपनी ज़िंदगी में इम्प्लीमेंट करें। और न तो अल्लामा इकबाल ने क्या ही खूबसूरत एक शायरी शेर कहा है कि तालीम से दूर, अल्लाह से दूर करे तो तालीम भी फितना, अल्लाह से दूर करे तो तालीम भी फितना, अमलाक भी, औलाद भी, जागीर भी फितना, नाहक के लिए उठे तो तलवार भी फितना, तलवार ही क्या नारे तकबीर भी फितना। First and foremost, as we all commence by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sending blessing and salutation upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, narrates. Describe him to me. And Muslim, look at the description of your Rasul. And for some, this would be first time you hear what your Prophet looked like. I saw a man of striking appearance, ظاهر الوضاء, أبلج الوضاء, radiant face, حسن الخلق, beautifully created, لم تعبه سجلا, his belly wasn't protruding, ولم his sa'la, nor was his head disproportionate and small, wasimun qasim, proportionate and delicate, finally made a specimen of a creation. Fi aynayhi daj, in his eyes there was a contrast. The dark was immensely dark and white was excessively white. Wa fi ashfarihi watf, and his eyelashes were long. Wa fi sawtihi sahl, and his voice was a natural echo. Wa fi unuqihi sata, and his neck was elegantly long. وفي لحيته كثاثة, his beard was full and thick. أسج وأقرن, his eyebrows were arched, but the nose joint it was separated. In صمت فعليه الوقار, when he was silent, dignity covered him. وإن تكلم سماه وعلاه البهاء, and when he spoke it was audible and clear, almost commanding and overtaking. أجمل الناس وأبهاهم من بعيد, from afar the most striking and outstanding in appearance. وأحسنهم وأحلاهم من قريب, and when he come near, the best of them and the most handsome of them in closeness. حلء المنطق, so such an exalted and sweet level of logic. Like when he used to speak, it was so coherently logical, it was smooth and easy to understand. فصل لا نذر ولا هذر, he was to the point, not excessive, not too short. كأن منطقه خرزات نزم يتحدرن, his logic, his utterances, his words were like jewels coming out of a necklace, calculated, polished, one after the other, it would flow magically. ربعة, he was medium in height, your eye didn't have to strain to look up at him, nor was it tedious to look down at him. He was a comfortable sight to look at. له رفقاء يحفون به, he had friends, the people that were with him, they were walking around him to try to sub and protect him. In قال استمعوا لقولي, when he used to say something, they used to hearken to what he used to say. وإن أمر تبادروا إلى أمري, and when he commanded, they used to compete to fulfill the command. This is Muhammad Rasulullah, this is Muhammad Rasulullah. Hadith Anas bin Malik radiallahu ta'ala says, he says, I came out one night, it was full moon night, and I looked at the moon in the desert. Understand, the moon is an awesome sight. It is smooth, it is radiant, it is clear, it is gentle compared to the scorching sun that they're used to. So the moon was the epitome of beauty. So he says, I came out one night, it was full moon night, and I looked at the moon and I saw it beautiful, handsome. So he said, so I said, let me go and see if the moon is more handsome or my Prophet is more handsome. Let me see if that is more beautiful or my prophet is more beautiful. So I went and I saw him standing afar. So I look at his face and I look at the moon, and I look at his face and I look at the moon, and I look at his face and I look at the moon. So finally he says, Wallahi, he was more handsome than the moon in its entirety. This is just the look of your Rasul. Our mother and mother of all believers, Hazrat Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anhu says, he says, I was sewing with the needle, my needle dropped in the dark and I couldn't find it. I said, Ya Rasulullah, I can't find it. So he moved his face close, and I swear, out of the radiance of his face, I found my needle. Our Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was mind-bogglingly handsome, but his handsomeness was covered in dignity, majesty, and reverence. Hassan bin Sabit radiallahu ta'ala anhu says, he says, وَأَحْسَنَ مِنْكَ لَمْ تَرْقَتْ عَيْنِي. My eyes have not seen a more beautiful person than you. وَأَجْمَلَ مِنْكَ لَمْ تَلِدِ النِّسَاء. No woman has given to birth a more handsome person than you. خُلِقْتَ مُبَرَّأً مِنْ كُلِّ عَيْبٍ. You have been created without any weakness and blemish. كأنك قد خلقت كما تشاء. As if you have been created as you wish to be created. I wind up my speech with a wonderful couplet of Urdu. किताबे हस्ती किताबे फितरत के सरे वरक पर जो नाम अहमद रकम ना होता तो नक्श हस्ती उभर ना सकती वजूद लौहा कलम ना होता ज़मीन ना होती फलक ना होता अरब ना होता अजम ना होता ये महफिले कुन फका ना होती अगर वह शाहे उमम ना होते अगर वह शाहे उमम ना होते. And at last I thank to Istaghfar. If I want, it would be a cardinal sin for me. Because of him I got this honor. I always remember him wholeheartedly. जितनी प्यार और मोहब्बत, सपोर्ट और गाइडेंस की ज़रूरत होती है एक स्टूडेंट होने के नाते, वो सब कुछ 100% उन्होंने मुझे प्रोवाइड किया है. He has a amiable person, sir, amiable person है, jovial and down to earth person है. He has a great and charismatic personality. He is what he is. To be honest, he is the person behind what I am today. And I sum up my talk with a wonderful message that it has been a great experience to share my views with you, all the respected president and wonderful people. Thank you so much and have a blessed one.